in there, Texas A&M, Texas, everybody. I mean, endless amount. It's an honor. It's an honor to be here to represent the Buckeyes. Um, like you said, it's a dream come true. Since I was younger, I always dreamed to be in this position, and for me to be here is just a blessing. And I give it to God, and hopefully, I can just keep going from here. Oh, it means a lot. It means, the university that it cares. Columbus is a great place for business and NIL. So, that would definitely be a special opportunity to get that done. I have no idea. I have no idea why it was 13. Um, e- every offseason, I always try to get bigger, faster, stronger. Get in the room with Coach Hartline and go over some stuff. Um, but yeah, just that and maturity level. I feel like the game just slows down. I feel like the last game of the season, just taking the time and to recap. It just I feel like it slows me down. It slows the game down. So yeah, I feel like that would be a big advantage for me going into this year. The process. Yeah. For me, I have a good team around me, and usually businesses or whatever they reach out to my team, and sometimes it's an all day process. Sometimes it's a quick post or something like that, which is very beneficial. But yeah, we're just in a great place. I try to not let it distract me. I try not to overwhelm myself with it. Because I just like to stick to the main focus, which is football and win a national championship. But yeah, we're in good space. Yeah. Um, I have to go back to my team. They just do a great job planning the day for me. Got to get to workouts, in the morning. Got to get to class, after that, and then, I'm usually, some days I'm free, and those are the days, we come together and talk about it. If we want to do it all day, then we do it all day, and yeah, it's been good. Yeah, he makes a pretty good mac and cheese. Not gonna lie. But yeah, just speaking on that, I feel like this team has been way closer, like relationships. We've been doing like a lot of stuff outside the football field, which has been good, and I feel like it's brought us together more for sure. Yeah, we'll just call up the guys and grill out, and just stuff like that. It's really just the simple things that friends do, brothers do. But like when you're in the woody for so long all day, sometimes it get overwhelming. You just want to go home and just take a nap and see you tomorrow. But just spending those quality time talking about other stuff and relaxing. It's been good for us. And a lot of people have opened up, to others, and I feel like we're creating a good bond here. I think it kind of happened naturally. Just coming off of the season last year, we weren't where we wanted to be, and we looked at ourselves and asked what can change that, and that's a piece that can change, and so we're just trying to make this thing right in all areas. Exactly, exactly. exactly. All that stuff's a mix. Just exactly. COVID really messed a lot of things up. It was go to the facility, go home, But now that things, are opening up more, where we get the chance to do that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I feel like we've pushed each other way more. Coach McMurati does a great job in the off season, and he's back to his old ways, so to speak. COVID again messed that up. There was a lot of regulations, a lot of rules, certain hours. But now, like since it, kind of opened up back to normal, I feel like we're back, to how things used to run in the off season. Yeah. I'm not gonna put any limit to that. We go on the field, we try to score every possession, and yeah, we're just looking forward to the challenge of being the best and holding to that standard. Um, all around, for sure. Offense, so to speak. I mean, we can be better all around. I could be better all around. Oh yeah, yeah. During this off season when he's done, he kind of lives with me, which is like towards the end of the playoff run. But yeah, it's been great. We have always dreamed about this since we're like little kids, like 3 years old, playing knee football in the living room, mom mad, all that stuff. But it's a dream come true. He's one of my heroes. Guides me real well. I mean, just set the standard for me and tell me how great I am or tell me how bad I am all the time. So for him to be in my ear is the reason why I'm here today. One of the reasons why I'm here today. Yes, sir. When I came to visit him, um, we went to some restaurant. I can't remember. It was pretty good, but Dewan's family lives here. His grandma. I'm trying to make it to his grandma's house so I can get a plate before I leave. But we'll see. I mean, Cam Bab's been always been one of our leaders, and we always look to Cam Bab for advice because we just have so much respect, and we know how much work and how deserving he is. So to have someone like that, for me, I mean, this year I'm gonna be leaning on Cam Bab a lot because just the person he is, his hard work, and ready to see him on the field. He's healthy, he's back, he looks great. Um, I'm excited. His ceiling's really high, so when Cam Bab's in there, the whole team, we're gonna light up. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Yep, yep. He was back this spring. He's been full go. He's ready to go. Oh, I mean, big time, big time. We don't accept that really, but it's unacceptable to us. So it's definitely a focus point. It's definitely something that we hear a lot, and yeah, it's a big motivator for us. Oh, I mean, everywhere. It's a it's a two respectable teams. The best rivalry in the game, probably sports. So yeah, you're gonna hear about it. Oh, for sure. Jaden Ballard has been looking really good. been looking really impressive. He's really coming into himself. Um, haven't been able to see the freshmen too often. We're about to get some pads on, so to see those guys. But our room is pretty stacked. We got Emeka Ibuka that's gonna come on the scene this year. He's a great talent. Julian Fleming, of course. And like I said, Cam Bab. You know, um, we're gonna we have a room this year for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's Ohio State. Great guys leave. Great guys come in, and we're ready to prove ourselves, and the young guys are ready to prove themselves coming in, and they're great players, and they're ready for it. Yeah, just to show what you have. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get on the field, when you're on the stage, and no one's really seen you before like that. You have that hunger for sure. Nah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really look into stuff like that for real. Jordan Addison, he's a great player. He definitely had a great year and deserved that. Um, if it was me, I would have gave it to Garrett or Chris, honestly. Um, but or not Jameson Williams for real. Um, yeah, for real. But yeah, nah. But I mean, you, uncontrollable. I try to control the things I can control. I mean, hopefully we'll get it this year. Yeah, Devontae Smith. Yeah, we started watching his film immediately. uh, we started getting into the coach's ears immediately and telling them what we saw. I see it in person my uh, first year in the Natty, and yeah, a great player. And yeah, definitely motivation as a receiver. Yeah, I feel really close with Coach Hartline. I know a lot of the guys do. So, and he knows me real well. Just like all the players he recruited. But yeah, he knows when I'm doing bad or when I'm doing good or when I'm better. He knows the standard to hold me at, and he pushes me there. He pushes me every day to get there, to be the best in the nation, for our core to be the best in the nation. So yeah, without him, it would be hard. I mean, he put this room, he moved this room to um, receiver U. They would say it was on six. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's the guy. He does the dirty work for sure. Um, he's always in my ear. That's my guy. He's gonna tell the offense. He's gonna tell CJ, tell the guys what you're gonna see. Just extra. It's a guy. I mean, Coach Key. It's not even a label you can put on him. He's really like a big bro that looks out for us and gonna give us everything, all the tools we need to be successful. Yeah. I like to try to be creative. So yeah, just work on my creativity, which is fun because I can just do that sitting on the couch in my mind too. But like yeah, I've tried some like new things, new releases, there's stuff I can always improve on. I like to work on my overall game, and yeah, just see where that takes me. It's been I'm a big NIL fan. I'm a big NIL fan. But yeah, it has changed. Don't got to worry about a lot of things, but it comes with a lot. You just got to be prepared. You got to be have a good team around you, have a good head. Make sure you're not doing too much. I mean, is what I would say. I mean, I just like to even it out, make sure everything's being ran well, but yeah, I have a good team that take care of all that, and yeah, it's been a big blessing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember going up to a camp to meet Coach Alexander and at Notre Dame. Um, yeah, I looked at when I was younger. I believe I looked at Notre Dame. I mean, they're a great program. Have a great culture there. So um, once I was locked on Ohio State, though, it was over after that, and I committed pretty early my junior year. Notre Dame does. Oh, okay. Nah, nah, it's pretty smart. We got some good athletes down in Texas, so that's good for them. Yeah, I actually wasn't. I wasn't here at that game. I had COVID that game, so I missed it. But I was definitely watching. He's a great player who makes good great plays. So um, I'm looking forward to that matchup. It's gonna be fun. Just a good defense versus a good offense. I mean, first season opener. Under the lights, it's gonna be fun. Nah, everything. Yeah. A lot of fights with my brother, my roommate Corbin Cleveland. We go at it versus everything. Me and CJ go at it versus everything. Yeah, I hate to lose, and I just want to be the best at everything, even when I'm not. I think I am, so it doesn't matter. I'm trying it. I actually was just on a simulator and was hitting the best swings of my life. I swear, it's weird. Yeah, come on, Garrett. Yeah, I've done that before too. Not gonna lie, but yeah, that's dangerous. Just new goals that I set for myself. Higher goals that are harder. That I have to stay focused. I have to stay level headed. Or I know I'm not gonna reach those goals, and we fell short as a team last year. Um, not making it to the playoffs, not making it to the Natty. So I mean, I feel like I haven't. I feel like I haven't really done anything. I feel like I haven't really won anything. So this year, hopefully, I'm looking for a change. So I know I have to work to get there. So that's my mindset. Yeah, he was a skinny kid. He was a skinny kid. Um, I remember I wasn't on the same team as him, but I remember just hearing him. Julian Fleming would come to me. He was like, "Hey, we got a receiver. I mean, a quarterback that's top notch. Like, but he doesn't know where he wants to go and stuff like that." And I remember watching him, and he had an arm. He had an arm on him, and we just met and talked, and he was a cool dude, and said he didn't really know where to go, where he wanted to go yet, and Julian and G Scott. Um, you know, talked to Coach Day and made it happen. Yeah, yeah. We've been traveling everywhere together. Actually, after the last game, we just been going everywhere. Just been hanging out. He came to Dallas. I went to LA. See his family, stuff like that. Just hanging around, and that's my boy. That's my brother. So we just kick it, and I feel like it does translate on the field a little bit. Do I enjoy it? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Some. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like well, it hasn't been like this, but usually I you know am pretty good about that. Probably too good. My mom says I don't answer the phone sometimes and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a good team. I have a good support system. To put me back in my place. My dad, especially. So I feel like I'm pretty good at. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, people. We have the best offense in the nation, and people watch that, and people, want to come out and get you. They don't want you to have over 50 yards, one catch ball. So, you have to be creative. You have to. That's how you. I feel like stay are the best. You give different looks, and Coach Harline does a great job with that, and preparing me and showing me. Coach Keenan Bailey too. And yeah, it's fun to work on because I love the game and I love to like learn something new, and I feel like my mind's always working. So, it's all the off season's always a fun time of year for me. Yeah. It was a dream come true. It was a dream come true. That's something we've talked about all our lives, and for that to happen, it was like a movie. I can't even explain it, but it just seems right for some reason. It just seems right. Um, Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs left. He's the last. They put him in, and he hits a double. Like, it just makes me proud. It makes me, want to get to where he's at, and just grow. I mean, it's a blessing. He, he definitely got bragging rights. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when the when your season's over, so to speak, you look back and ask why, and and what you could have done wrong, and that's a game where we can pull a lot of things from, and you just see the scoreboard, and that's motivation. You don't really need too much, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna speak on it, and um, grow off that, and hopefully come back, with a different outcome. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I think it did. Um. I think it did. Because it was a different outcome that we've seen in a minute. So when something like that happens, yeah, it kind of shakes it up. So yeah. Aha. What? Someone videoed it? I. It's gonna take me a little minute. It's sad too, cause I'm from Texas. All my friends got trucks and stuff, so they're gonna be clowning me. Hopefully that doesn't get out for real. Thanks, thanks. I think it will be cool. You get guys, from Cali. I mean, there's some Cali guys that come like we're coming up here, but it'll definitely mix it around some athletes some more. I feel like, and I think it'll be good, competitive. I don't really know. I don't know if I'll be playing in that or not, but it'll be fun to watch. Uh, Definitely growth. I feel like the coaching staff that's came in have done a great job. I feel like they're more confident. I felt that in the spring, and we're gonna see fall camp. I mean, we got some really talented guys that are eager and ready to play and ready to prove a lot of people wrong. and they're coming with that fire. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, it's become. I mean, it's a process. It's a process. You just. I kind of like it to be like a natural thing and a feel. So it's definitely becoming like more natural. Last year, we had older guys. I like to prove myself, and know that I can help you, and they feel that, and it's been good. But yeah, I feel like it's been natural. It's just I want my team to be successful, and I feel like it takes more than just the first team. It takes the second team, third team to be the best team in the nation, and um, I got it for me to carry that message. I can do better always, but for me to have that role to carry that message, it's an honor. I'm looking forward to it, and I feel like the guys have responded well to it. Yeah, for sure. Summer workouts, with Coach Mick definitely does that to you. It's gonna bring some fire out, to you, and he's giving me the chance, to speak in front of the team, more, and for me to be, I'm getting more comfortable with that role, and yeah, I feel like it's gonna grow from there. Joey, he's a great player. A big physical corner. I feel like he's one of the best, if not the best, in the Big Ten for sure, or in the nation for sure. Much respect. But yeah, you're gonna have to bring your A. I'm gonna have to bring my A game. My team's gonna have to bring my their A game every year versus Penn State. They're a great team, so it's usually a dogfight, and those are the matchups I love the most, though the good ones, the yeah, the good ones. That's the one I love the most. So, especially at Penn State this year, it's going to be a fun matchup, and I'm looking forward to it. Right. Right, for sure. His role definitely going to grow this year. I mean, just naturally. And he's a great player. Showed great flashes, kick return, when he got the ball. Sometimes, when he got in, he did something with it, made the most of his opportunities, which that's all you can ask for a young guy. So I feel like, he's built that trust to where he's gonna be in there, and the whole team trusts him to make a play, and he's gonna have more opportunities to do that. Yeah, yeah. He's a not he's like a machine. Like, catches everything. Sure-handed for sure. Great hand-eye coordination. Run great routes. Um, yeah. Gives good body language to the quarterback. Feel like he's a easy target to throw to. That's to get some catches. So he does a great job with that. Yeah, he was definitely the more polished ones coming out of high school for sure. I seen that day one with Mech. Oh yeah, I mean just time. You know what time does to you, and um, I've seen him put in. I seen him put in countless hours of work and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like we've all changed. I feel like one of his best things that he's going to show is that he's a more mature quarterback. I mean, makes the right decisions and stuff like that. So, which is a big deal, as a quarterback. And yeah, he's definitely more mature, I would say. Yeah, he's healthy. He's ready. Yeah. Um, he makes plays. When the ball's thrown his way, he's gonna make the play. Sure-handed grabber. Like I said, big physical dude. Um, um, Yards after catch, I feel like will be big for him too. Yeah, he's a great player. A little bit. What? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. Nah, nah, nah. That's funny. Yeah. Just being off the field with him a lot. Going places. Just hanging around each other. We've been around each other a lot, and our friendship has grown. Over this time, and I feel like that will carry on to the field. The love of the brotherhood is real at Ohio State, and I love all my guys, and we're gonna be ready to battle this year. Um, you know, I feel like we're gonna bring a different style than Chris and Garrett. I mean, those are two unique players that are really good, and I feel like Marvin and I are unique too. But um, I mean, we're just willing to accept the challenge, and and we're ready for it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Coach Mix definitely got him right in the weight room. Physical, speed too, and he puts countless hours of work. So um, you know, we have all trust in Marv for real. You can't guard Marv. Oh, up front, with them, they have a great up front, physical, fast up front. Um, the defense runs the ball real well. They're very disciplined. I feel like, and they got some few things in the scheme, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A great defense versus a great offense. It's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, two rich programs under the light. First game of the season, 100,000. I mean, there's not much I can really say after that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to bring your A game. You gotta. It's not just a walkthrough. It's gonna be big. The anticipation's big, and we love games like that. Um, we love the big games. I mean, I feel like that's when we play our best. And yeah, uh, you want to get an extra rep or two. You know, um, when you know you're playing a good team that's gonna come out there and try to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, for sure. We talk about it every day. We know it's coming. We know it's coming, and we just want to be ready for it. Oh yeah, the worst feelings losing in your home stadium. Like it just didn't feel right, and I never want that to happen again. I don't want to take any more losses, but just it didn't stick with me too well. But yeah, that's a game that really kills me too. Wish I could get that back, but yeah, definitely a lesson. Going to take a lesson from that and apply it to this season. Right. Yeah. Coach Mick has done I feel like he's back, so to speak, because of the COVID year was weird. So the off season has been really tough and different. Probably the toughest off season that I had to go through. Just because things are kind of back to normal and stuff like that, and um, yeah, there's no stopping really. Right. Just the just the way just the way that they got him the ball, the creative stuff. But our we're Coach Day, he's a creative, offensive genius. So, um, we it wasn't we came to them. I mean, we just kind of discussed it, so to speak, and said that we're gonna be creative. I mean, you don't have to really push Coach Day too much. He's gonna get the job done. Yeah, I hear a lot of things. I hear a lot of things, but I'm focused. I'm focused on winning a national championship. That's my main focus. I've always tried to focus on the common goal, because if I get into that, I'll be everywhere. I mean, um, I just want to focus on winning a national championship, and then whatever comes with that comes with that. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I mean, it probably does sound crazy to a lot of people, but we've always talked like that, and we've always wanted to prove it, and proved it, or are proving it, and it's been fun. But it's an older brother talk, but I feel like it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I trust in the work. I know I put in a lot of work, so I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm ready to prove me right, and get after it. There's a lot to prove. I feel like just stamping the confidential whatever you think, just stamping that what you think of me. That's a lot. That's a lot to prove. Yeah. Um, how does that change anything that I'm doing? I just gotta dig deeper into myself and who I am, and um, what I can show on film, do on the field, and um, you know I think I'm the best, so I gotta work like it, and I'm just trying to do that. I just try to take it day by day. I don't know. Right, right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the best experience that and go through that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Um, it's not the same stage. Dealt with it before, in high school or whatever. But I trust in the offense. And if they want to do that, we got guys to make plays, and I want to win more than anything. So I'm fine with whatever as long as we winning. Which game? Uh, it was sickening. It was bad. It was bad. Didn't feel. I mean, it didn't feel real. I mean, we were, we always thought we were just gonna go to the playoffs and boom. We were not too confident, but I mean, we were just so sure of it, and I feel like we're gonna learn from that for sure. Yeah, I mean, we know who we are, and we know what we're gonna show. Um, we try to stay to ourselves, stay focused, clear out all the outside noise, so to speak. I mean, if that's what you think, that's fine. We're gonna see you. We'll see this season. With anybody who thinks that. Yeah, that was a point of emphasis. That was a point of emphasis. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things we need to work on, but yeah, toughness was one. I mean, me included. Um, just when things go wrong or when things go good, just staying level-headed and just pushing every play, every snap, and not letting emotions get to you and stuff like that. That's what I believe. Um, it's always in the back of your mind and stuff like that. We think about it every day, but I'm taking one day at a time. We'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be that day, and we'll get there. Um, no, they just. I don't think so. They just made some plays. They made plays, and they made more plays than us. But I don't think anything surprised us. They just beat us that day. He's doing good. We're excited. He's not fully celebrating right now because they're still in season. He's still thinking about it and stuff like that. But he's excited. He's ready to get back on the field and hopefully he get on base or whatever. Oh, it was a dream come true. Everybody was crying, stuff like that. It's a day that we been looking forward to for a long time, and for it to come, it was just a blessing. I know how hard he's worked. I know how hard our family, and people's pushed him. I know the things that a lot of people don't. So for him to do that, um, our family was just real proud of him, and we know he's going to do great things. Um, Winning a national championship will be big. Um, and getting drafted will be big, and all those things. But yeah, winning a national championship, definitely. Nah. Sometimes it can be. I mean, it's literally whatever you want it to be. It's your mind. It's a lot of stealing from other people and making it your own. It's a lot of just trying whatever, and going with what works, and just on the football field, you never know what you're gonna get. And I was a great playground player, back in my day, back in recess or whatever. So, you know, um, me and my brother, we were, he played quarterback back in the day, and he got me right. So, yeah, just try new things and you just see what works. Mm, the last thing I watched, honestly, I've been watching the. It's not football, but I've been watching the Derek Jeter documentary, and I just take everything from everybody. That's great. Uh, just how he approached the game. Um, how he approached big moments. How he approached these questions and the media and just everything. That's the last thing I watched, which was last Thursday. Um, but yeah, 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 for sure. Okay. Okay. Right. they have a great defense. They run to the ball real well. They're very disciplined. They throw, some different looks at you that we're gonna have to be prepared for. And we know, they got a chip on their shoulder. They're really good, and they have a great culture. So we gotta be ready for that game. I'm looking at the DBs, of course. I'm looking at the, line. I'm looking at the whole defense for real. You know, they got some great players. Got some big DBs, some quick DBs. All different types. So yeah, I'm just trying to watch all of them for real. It's gonna be what I think of Notre Dame first. They have a great culture, great school, great history, very rich. And it's just two tough teams just battling out under the lights in front of 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's gonna be fun. A lot of people watching. I don't have to hype it up too much. The hype's gonna be there. But it means a lot. I mean, our goal is 15 straight, 15 straight weeks send a message. Each week, and that's the first one. So we're looking forward to it. Yeah, one studying them. Get in, see what they like to do. Like I said, and then it's just all a mental. It's all a mental game for real. How you work. What I'm saying. How are you working? Are you working like you want to be? Be at SoFi Stadium, or you working just to work? So, just having that attitude. I feel like our leadership has stepping up. Overall on the whole team. So I feel like we're in a good space right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind it at all. Like I said, they have a great program in a great school. So, if they decide to do that, that would be awesome. I would love to see that. Yeah, yeah. My reaction to that, I mean, that's what they like to do. So I guess that's what they do. I mean, we got some stuff like that, but um, I didn't really have a reaction, really. Yeah, I mean, we got some Notre Dame stuff, around the stuff. They want us very familiar with the teams we play. So yeah, there's a lot of faces of the team, around and stuff like that. A lot of team up north stuff everywhere. A lot of schools. But yeah, that's the first game, so we're seeing a lot of Notre Dame stuff around the weight room and stuff. Um, I don't know what they'll do. We'll be ready for it all for real. They have a great safety and Brandon and big corner. Yep, yep. And we're looking forward to it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as a receiver, you gotta know your quarterback, and throughout my life, my quarterback's always been my actual best friends, and nothing has really changed with that. He's just a good guy who I can learn from. Um, I think he learned some stuff from me too. I don't know, but yeah, just a good dude to be around, and we're gonna have fun, but we're gonna put the work in, and just two young dudes that have a common goal of want to reach their goals, and we can hold each other accountable to that and push each other. So the brotherhood, it's a big thing. It's a big love at Ohio State. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. yeah, you can't mess with the fam, but but yeah, he was a quarterback growing up all his life, so yeah, that's where I got to learn my, he used to just line me up 10 yards and throw it as fast as he could and stuff like that. And then he went to high school, played quarterback there, was pretty good, but wanted to go the baseball route. And and the school I went to, crosstown rivals, the better school. Um, yeah, I did lose. I lost my freshman and sophomore year. Yeah, but came back junior and senior year. You know what I'm saying? When I really had to, when I really could make an impact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, uh, yeah. That's probably the best compliment I've given. Right. Well, I mean, we couldn't come in and just start doing whatever we wanted. I mean, it built trust. Coach Day would have been really mad at us, but you got to show that it works first. Is what I'm saying. You got to show that it works, and in practice, I hate running to get covered, so sometimes I'll just do something, and CJ will put it on me, and it works, and we just carry that onto the game. And yeah, there's been some critical moments in the past season where, you know, I just, I didn't. The route I was gonna run was gonna be guarded, so made quick decision, and CJ put it on me, and good things happen. So as long as it works at least 70%, you know what I'm saying, more than it doesn't, then we're gonna keep rolling with that. Um, in the Rose Bowl, there was a few plays on that team up north on a few fourth downs. It's usually like third down, fourth down. Um, some on team up north, and I can't really think of the plays, but yeah, we did it a few times this year. Yeah, well, that's what I think, but sometimes I'm wrong. I think I need to do it, but yeah, um, but yeah, that's when it happens. Oh yeah, I mean, just offense challenging defense. We're just gonna get better that way, and um, well, I don't want to say used to because we're gonna see this fall camp, but it used to not be as or as hard as it is now. They're coming in with some confidence, some juice. I feel like the defense coaching staff has done a real good job with that. I feel like a lot of players are confident, more loose, and are playing. And I'm excited for fall camp. I'm ready to go at them, but yeah, I have experienced that with the defense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jordan Hancock for sure. He's a great player. He's gonna show out this year. Jacalen, he's really good. Um, there's some Jair Brown. They're popping on the scene, so it's a big fall camp for those guys, and I think they're ready. We'll see. We'll see. Um, they're moving a lot. I don't want to give a lot of things away, but they're moving a lot before the snap, and you know, and I feel like they just seem more confident. I feel like they seem like, you know, a little more looser. So um, I just I just feel them running around and making plays. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, for sure. You know, a little less stress. I mean, we want to score every drive, but the defense, they did a pretty good job last year. There was some, they didn't want to give up, points or be stressful like or stress us out like that. But um, that they'll definitely change it this year, and yeah, I have faith in my defense. Yeah, I mean the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. We have great guys coming up, Marvin Harrison Jr. The whole receiving core, and then Travion Henderson, and when you get a second year quarterback and a lot of older guys, second year running back now, um, Maya Williamson back there and stuff like that. More experience. I just feel like it slows down the game for everybody, and which I feel like will be best for the whole team. Be easier. Evan Pryor, yeah, yeah, a different, a shifty back, that hits the hole real well. We have a great, we got some good running backs back there that's ready to tote it this year. I mean, yeah, talking with CJ, I mean, it feels like I haven't really won anything, um, honestly, and we're looking to change that. That's not the standard that was, put there before us, and we feel like we fell. We feel like we came up short, and you know, and we got a lot of competitors on our team that love to play and want to be legends and have our name, in the building forever. So that's something that we're reaching towards, and you know we'll get there. Yeah. We hear. I mean, we hear a lot of stuff, but there's gonna be talk. But we stay. I mean, we're focused. We know what we did wrong. They beat us, and we're ready to make the changes to come out on the other side of that. And yeah, his cooking, a little bit. Yeah. Why I keep hearing he brags way too much about his cooking. It's okay. His mac and cheese is good. Yeah, I give that. It's not the best I've had. He swears it's the best anyone's ever had, but it's good. Nah. I'm not helping anyways. I'll bring my. Last time I brought a bag of ice, and that's what I'm doing. And then, oh my gosh, see what happens? Now I get. Um, he doesn't want to play one on one. He can shoot. He's a shooter. L.A. Boom. They shoot over there. I like getting dirty, cross between. Get to the basket, and he doesn't play defense. He's a quarterback. He just likes to be flashy and shoot. Like I'm a ball player for real. Oh gosh, the heat's different there. Yeah, but it's preparing me. I love the heat. Like I love the heat. I miss the heat. Um, Especially in Columbus. I mean, it's not too bad in the summer, but that's my type of atmosphere, and yeah, I think that will draw a lot of more Southern kids, a lot of more kids out west um, to visit Ohio, or guys who like are in the Midwest want to go out there. But it prepared me well. I love playing. You said what? That is a lie. What camera? That is a lie. Stop lying. Um, he beat me a couple times. I wouldn't say 9. I would say a couple times. I don't want to don't blow up his head anymore about the horse. He's alright. He's alright. And Jake, um, I mean, you just see it with his confidence, and people are gonna listen to him, and he's speaking up. He's more mature. He wants to win. We're all fired up. He's a competitor, and no one wants to win more than him, and he wants to bring that to the whole team and spread it out. And he's done a real good job with that. I'm on board. A lot of people are on board, and we're getting others, we're pulling others along, and he's done a great job. But he's done what he had to. He's done what he has to do. As a quarterback, and you know, um, yeah, in this position. Awesome. Yes, sir.